Hi everyone, welcome back. I'm Jackie and I'm here to teach you American English. Have you ever been in a situation when you can't remember a word in English? In this case, we'll use a placeholder name. A placeholder name is a word we use instead when we either don't know a word, we can't remember it, or we're lazy and don't feel like saying the word. It's kind of like this Chinese term. However, avoid saying this in front of Americans because it sounds like a very bad racist word in the US. You don't want to make that mistake. So, are you ready to learn some placeholder words? Let's go. Thing. This is probably the simplest one. It's used for an object. Usually try to describe how it works. Could you pass me the thing that checks the voltage? Could you pass me the thing that checks the voltage?
Thing? Thing, yes, thing.
What thing? The thing.
Thingy. More commonly, we add a Y after thing and say, thingy. Where's that thingy you use to roll the dough? Where's that thingy you use to roll the dough?
There's a red thingy.
Some sort of electronic thingy.
Stuff. Stuff is like thing. It's used to describe something that you either don't know, you can't remember, or you're too lazy to say. Remember, never add S to stuff. Oh, that sounds horrible. So don't say stuffs. It's always stuff. What is this black stuff on your dress? What is this black stuff on your dress?
Stuff? What stuff?
Sometimes there's stuff, the other stuff, under stuff.
Thingamajig. This is a funny one. It's really fun to say too. Thingamajig. It also just means a thing you can't remember the name of. Can't you use that thingamajig to make the internet faster? Can't you use that thingamajig to make the internet faster?
And he pulls out another thingamajig and he types a message.
It's something to do with that little thingamajig.
Whatchamacallit. Another funny one. This stands for what you may call it. It can be used for something you don't know or can't remember. I need that whatchamacallit that removes hard water stains. I need that whatchamacallit that removes hard water stains.
Do you have warm up gear, training sweat?
How can you hear without whatchamacallit in your ears?
What do you call it? This is literally the words, what do you call it? And it's for something that you just can't remember the name of. He keeps playing the what do you call it on the phone all day long. He keeps playing the what do you call it on the phone all day long.
It's like we sent him the Christmas card and we left out the what do you call?
Fruitcake.
The soil to the vine and the, what do you call it? Those.
For people, let's say you can't remember someone's name, you can say, what's her name? Or what's his name? I ran into, what's her name? From school at the gym last week. I ran into, what's her name? From school at the gym last week.
We'll talk about what's his name later.
He's marrying what's her name on Christmas.
So-and-so. This is used instead of a particular name, especially when the real name is not important or you've forgotten it. I heard that so-and-so from the PTA is getting a divorce. I heard that so-and-so from the PTA is getting a divorce.
Someone so-and-so met someone else's so-and-so, and so on.
guys. You look like so-and-so and so-and-so had a baby.
Such and such. This is used when you want to be vague and not specific, often to give an example. If the appointment notice asks you to be there at such and such time, be there 30 minutes prior to that, just to be safe. If the appointment notice asks you to be there at such and such time, be there 30 minutes prior to that, just to be safe.
I was born at such and such a place in such and such a year.
The next two are used when you know the name, but you don't want to actually say it. You know who. This is used to refer to someone known to the person you are talking to, but you don't want to say it. Kind of like the one who shall not be named in Harry Potter. Any Harry Potter fans out there? What happened to Jessica? She got laid off last week by you-know-who. What happened to Jessica? She got laid off last week by you-know-who.
Anyone is stealing anything, it is you-know-who, okay?
Is having an affair with you-know-who a good thing or a bad thing?
You know what? This is used to refer to something known to the person you're talking to, but you don't want to say it. I've taken away the you-know-what from Tom because he's not behaving. I've taken away the you-know-what from Tom because he's not behaving.
The truth is that ever since you-know-what came here, it's been nothing but trouble.
It can also be used in place of a rude or offensive word in order to express anger or annoyance. Your boss is a complete you-know-what. Your boss is a complete you-know-what.
I think we're in deep, you know what? Transmission is slipping.
By the way, if you use you-know-what as a question, it means to either emphasize what you're going to say or try to get someone's attention. You know what? This is a complete waste of time. You know what? This is a complete waste of time.
Fine. You know what? I'm out of here.
No, you know what? I can have fun.
All right, make sure to check out these thingamajigs, and I'll see you next time. 再见.